What is going on, people? Welcome back. Johnny here, and we are back to the Triple Permanent Cold Snap Sea Ice Challenge. And you certainly have been with us if you're still here. So you know that we are, well, we're getting cold when we're outside. Look at the blasted situation. I've forbade every bit of smoke leaf I could find, and they still just go bananas on it. And I'm letting her sit outside. Anyways, I'm going to disallow the steel so she brings components in. Due to this mess over here, oh, for God's sake, you know, that mod, the one that does pick up and haul, will always, if you, what is she holding here? There we go. Drop this. Anyways, if you forbid stuff after you give the order to haul, she'll, always come around and then still grab it. So it doesn't pay attention to the fact that you may have forbade it after the fact. But anyways, storeroom is jammed full of shit. Like, what else could you possibly squeeze in there? You couldn't squeeze a fart in that room right now. So we need some, excuse me, traders desperately. We are smelting wide open. What are you doing with that carcass, dude? This is my fault, not Harris's. I went and stripped a few additional people because there were extra resources that we could have grabbed. Like that flop head is pretty legit anyways. And it looks like they're actually bringing in this tainted apparel. Not tainted. It is tainted, yeah, but we're going to smelt it. So smeltable apparel. I think we're stuffing that over here maybe? I don't know. They'll find a spot. It'll get dealt with. But we still have these fellas. This is fracking terrifying. There are 6. I swear I counted 7 of those before, but in my brain it said 7. Whatever. Oh, if only we could make it over there. Are you cold yet? I'm going to take a stab at it because if we can get the extra goodwill this way. See, I was hoping they'd go around the water. So much for that. We could get our +8 goodwill, and that's one of the major things we need right now for the AI persona core, so we can figure out what that quest is going to be and then complete it. Schedule everybody. Unrestricted is a bad idea. We have mech safe, which keeps us away from actually the insects over here, which will awaken, cause us all manner of issues. I've been slowly building up the turrets as we go. I might as well finish that series, right? We do have 2144 steel. I don't even know where the component. There they are. And we just nabbed all those components from up here. There's still some steel chilling there, so that's good. Schedule mech safe. Yeah, okay, so they will retrieve that at their leisure. At some point, I'll move some of these walls over here yet. No real reason. I don't know. Just try and... I really should just deconstruct that and build a proper wall across there. And then put some redundancy across here with like run this wire over here as well so that if shit goes down, there's still a backup and we're still getting that power. Speaking of which, let's turn this damn thing off ASAP. Look how much juice is in there. Over 7,000. If we get a zit with that going on, we're going to be in bad shape. So that's where we're at. We still have things to mine. There's plasteel and slate. We forsook all that for the uranium that's under this baby. And it paid off. That was what we needed. Now, one last step is get the AI persona core. And then figure out some... Oh, come on, man. Harris, what are you... he's doing something useful. You're making psych IT. Now I'm totally distracted. I don't know what the hell I'm saying. Oh, yeah, some additional defenses. I'm going to try and get, if we click back on this. No, it's right here. There's a ton of steel here. When it warms up a bit again, we'll go back to mining and see if we can acquire a mountain of steel. And then I'm going to build a bunch of extra turrets and have those waiting in the wings. And then we'll also build some big turrets, uranium slug style, to see if we can blast the pants off any of the centipedes that want to come over here and try and take us out. So that's the plan for whatever it's worth at this point. Harris is grabbing the steel. The wealth just went bananas with this what was it? Siege Raid, yeah. Jumped us up like fucking to 280 from mid 220s. Like, look at that shit. That's one of the most giant increases I've ever seen, and it's bananas. But the smelting will help. What we need to do is, all right, who's cold? What are you doing? Why are you doing that? You should just go inside for a little while before you start getting hypothermic. Look how slow she's moving. She's probably stoned. I gotta find the smoke leaf dubers. There we go. All right, they're all forbidden, and they shouldn't be indulging. Storeroom is very impressive at 116 due to size and carpeting. Speaking of carpeting, we have quite a bit of cloth built up, and I'm making small amounts of different things. I might switch these over because we shouldn't really need that much cloth. So if I do something like this, well, let's go check the beer supply because that's critical. We only have 27, and we have 2 people with alcohol addictions, maybe more than that by now. So why don't we switch to hops on that? And those are close enough, 74%, whatever, it's fine. Also, the hops will be ready soon too. So, oh, did we smelt something that was made of plasteel? I wish I could control this wooden BS that ends up in here. Did we end up getting any more statues? They don't show up if they're in here. Dear God, no idea. I actually think they'd be on this row because I don't think you can put buildings on shelves because shelves are buildings and you can't put buildings on top of buildings. Regardless, wow. Welcome back, people. I'm going to try and leave this undisturbed. And when the end game arrives, we'll wake those effers up. And we'll go bananas. Try and bring them all in to defensive awake mode. And then they can just go ahead and attack anybody that wants to attack us. You're shivering at 13% and you're headed out, huh? That's fantastic of you, friend. You really got to stay on top of these boners because they will get themselves killed. Let's do mech safe. Mech safe. Nah, not you. You can stay nearby. Yeah, I've had many people in the comments stating how they're impressed with my ability to keep these people from dying. We do have a lot of tattered apparel right now, but we're short on Mega Sloth wool. We did get some bison wool. It's not as good, but it's not terrible. You can insulation cold 46.8 versus the Mega Sloth 61.2. So bison wool, meh. Give it a meh. Somebody should be running out for slag chunks, whatever. I switched it so she would do apparel first. I don't know why. Look up. Is she stoned? Why is that going so damned slow? Oh. I'm so confused. What is causing this? Alcohol withdrawal. Oh, we're still waiting on another person. We have the capacity. Here's ooh, that dude's fucking freaky looking. The treehouse builder. Painful scratch scar on the torso. This dude is not, he's just not going to work out for us. 45-year-old male. He is ugly, and Anthal's a Neanderthal, so probably has lower standards in terms of Homo sapiens and what's ugly. So I think what I'm going to do at this point is pop this one up the list because it goes a lot faster. So I just go boom, 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 boom. I thought I switched all those to Anthal. That one I think is still our boy. I'm not going to go too bananas. See, that one goes much faster. See, cleans shit up quicker and brings our steel supply up more. Alright, so they want 3 soldiers to carry out an attack. They'll send a shuttle, bring them to the attack site, and take them home afterward. They will be fed and medically tended en route. Once the battle begins, you must defeat all enemies within 2.9 days. It's guarded by 4 wasters. I've never done something like this, but it sounds awesome. And we need the goodwill. And And Anthol, Nugfur, and Harris can go. We'll just leave Karen to hold down the fort. Yeah, let's try it. Why not? You know what? 20 goodwill is what we've been waiting on. She's probably the worst person to send. Actually, oh, she's decent. Yeah, I'm going to try and keep Karen alive. If the other ones suffer and die, it kind of is what it is. Here we go. Off you go. Whoa. I have no clue what's going to happen here. All right. Now we can deal with that. We can certainly deal with that. There you go. There it is. Okay, I was like, where's my little quest? Keep her paused. 4 people. Oh, there's a turret. There's a single turret, which shouldn't be too big of a deal. It's been a long time since I've done an attack of this nature. Oh, shitballs. It's really cold here, too. I thought it would be warmer. And we might be toast. I might not be able to accomplish this one. Maybe it's warm inside. We definitely don't want to step into the range of that turret. If they have heaters inside, we'll be okay. Okay. They are attacking us. That's fine. Group of travelers are passing by. Alright, 2 down. I don't know how we're going to deal with that gun. Do I have to kill them all? We're going to find out. Alright, they're boogieing. I have to destroy the site. Health. I guess we have to be super goddamn quick. Harris. Anthol. Do it, people. Do it. Ignore. Don't go too fucking fast here. Anthol can't see it from here. Done deal. Get back on the shuttle. Quick, before you fuck freeze to death. No time to loot, people. We gotta bail. I should have checked to see if there was anything warm in there, because we could have warmed up potentially. Go. All right, we got our goodwill. Tribes people are fleeing. Critical. If anybody goes down, I don't know what we're gonna do. How's Harris doing? He's not close, is he? Nah, I think he'll make it. Hopefully that fucking shuttle lands near our base. All right. No harm, no foul. Where's our shuttle? Better land fucking close. Ah, yes, buddy. Are they still cold or did they get warm? Oh, that's kind of dog shit. No, they got a lot warmer. All right, there you go. We got it. We can call them for our final quest. Fantastic. Pays to be quick. In and out. All right, so Karen didn't deal with the blight issues. So that means I got to manually deal with it as it spreads. And Harris isn't the fastest dude on the planet either. That's for damn sure. What is his bio for plants? Maybe because it's dark? I mean, he's 7 with a passion. Whatever, we'll get it sorted out. There you go, back to bed, friend. Okay, let's, why is she doing that job? I have no idea. I'm going to turn this off for now, if she's not going to use it. I was using Anthol to do those jobs, but hopefully nothing important got smelted, but it doesn't much matter if it did. So now we can figure out how we're going to go about getting our final AI persona core. Oh, there's a party on. I was just going to make the phone call. No, go talk to those dudes. I mean, go have a party, and then we'll talk to those dudes. We got to keep everybody happy here, and this is going to go a long way. So one thing that taught us is a valuable lesson that the triple cold snap apparently pertains to the whole map or the whole area or some long distance around us. So I don't know what we're going to do for an AI persona core. We're going to have to figure that out. If it's some kind of quest we have to go out for, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to have to figure that out because we may not be able to accomplish it without dying, or at least building a warm shelter or something like that. I have no clue. Let's go to the world map and see what the temp is. When I go to the world map, it does say triple permanent cold snap is in effect. You can see here. So if I go like here, no, that's not what I want. I want to see the actual tile. -73 Fahrenheit, which is -58.5 Celsius. That's no problem. We can deal with that sans issue. What we can't deal with is -239. So I'm wondering, I don't know how those quests work. I've never done one. But if they send somebody here for us, we're fine. If we have to go out and get them, we could be in deep shit. We still need one more pawn. And if we can get people to couple up, we can take 2 more, even though we don't really have room for... I'll have to figure that out. We'll have to shift some stuff around, but we can do it. So I think our best bet on that is to wait until summer when we can be outside with no issue. And then we take that quest, because if we need to travel across the map, we can make bedrolls out of cloth. We can bring packaged survival meals. We can shoot ourselves over there with these and then make our way back with no issue, right? What could go wrong? And then we'll be all set. Our guns are done. So I did want to look up some bigger turrets. Sorry about my phone was not silenced for some horrible reason. These are expensive to build, but it's kind of good because it'll eat up a bunch of resources. So we do need to get a large cache of steel and a large cache of uranium going. I said I had wanted 300 uranium, and maybe I'll build 3 of those turrets and then go for 300 uranium. So if we had like some of those over here, maybe we double wall this section so if they blow up. You obviously don't want them too close together either. And then I want to do traps too before the end game. And then we can just have like a stockpile over here with a shit ton of traps in it. Or maybe I can put it out here. I don't know if somebody will bust in and start it on fire. But regardless, we'll have some options. And I think that'll be good for us. So there you go. It's going to be a summer of mining. Oh, these beggars are toast. 4 of the bastards too. Somebody else showed up when I was at that other map and croaked. This guy. I think. Why? I don't know why he's naked, but fucking guy shouldn't have shown up naked. So, oh no, I'd say this is the people in question. There you go. They were fleeing. Oh, there's another one. Oh man, rough day on the ice for the people. I mean, there's lots of free shit coming in. I don't even want these clubs. We're not going near these clubs. Beggars have been, what do you call it, betrayed. And these dudes are going to get betrayed some which way too. Because they're going to die. Yeah, there you go. Travelers betrayed. They did die. We have a lot of slag to bring in too. Like if I zoom out, can I click that fucker? There it is. 32 of them. So that's legit. More packaged survival meals, more smeltable steel, more dead friends. Excellent pistol. Life is good for us, bad for them. Hey, hey, ho. We need a space. Ooh, look at this. A normal sculpture. I'm going to pop that one in here. So we'll uninstall that one and we'll reinstall this one. So right now it's at slightly impressive 62. All right, so it went up 5 to somewhat impressive 67. I could jam like a ton of statues in there, but I'm just not going to do that. It is nice to use that jade for something that's very useful. It is increasing our colony wealth yet, but that's okay. When we finish building the ship, it's going to shoot through the roof as well. We have to keep that in mind. Ah, good day. Bulk goods trader. This could be absolutely massive. I might just sell all the pemmican too, but I mean, we have so much shit to sell. Let's figure out what's important to get rid of here and then move from there. I think before we do that quest, we make sure everybody's got the best gear possible on as well. For now, I'm happy just to sell anything that's something we won't even... We've been smelting these, but since here's an easy way to get rid of a bunch of them at once, I'm just going to do it. This stuff's all been worn down to nothing, so this whole section can go. We're already at $4,350, so I don't know what we're going to buy. We could probably make a bunch of guns out of, like... I'm going to keep the sashes. Anyways, we could make a bunch of turrets out of plasteel if we need to. And again, that has the benefit of reducing colony wealth. So we do have a fair amount of Megasloth wool clothing that we've acquired. There's a good one even. So it's not as bad as it looks in terms of how much Megasloth wool we have remaining. I'm going to keep a bunch of Megasloth wool stuff around. Like, we're sitting pretty decent though in those regards. So I'm not terribly worried about it. There's a two, in fact, guinea pig fur parkas, and those are the absolute best of the best. So the sculpture can go. So we're sitting at $15,319. Holy shit balls. And I didn't even sell the pemmican, but I think I will, because we have anything we could possibly want. We're going to buy a shitload of meat, goat meat, caribou meat. Are we even going to need this much meat by the end? I don't know, but I'm just going to buy it because we have so much money. We don't really need advanced components, so that seems like a waste. Oh man, I'm going to see if there's any that's not going to work. Guinea pig. GU. Okay, the only stuff is the stuff we have already. Megasloth wool, so they have nothing of their own for sale. Okay, so I'll just keep going down. I might just buy all the steel they have. Like, why not? We have so much cash. Right now we're like $20,000 we could spend. We don't... Well, I was going to mine a bunch of this uranium. Let me see what else there is worth buying. They have blocks. We should definitely buy that. Which one is stronger? Limestone is 155% and marble is 120. So we'll just... Oh, I have way more than we're going to need. So how about we buy like 600 of those babies. Wood. I just burned through a shit ton of wood. So I don't know. 209 will give us 300. Even the bulk goods trader's not interested in those skulls. I think I'm going to make a zone outside and put the skulls out there. Nobody wants them. Maybe an exotic goods trader. So if we get one of those and they don't bite, we're just done with it. I could buy a bunch of leaves and turn them into psychoid, but I don't know if that's going to math out properly. It's probably not going to be in my favor to do that. I might as well buy all their components. They only have a single advanced component. I'm not going to do it. What do they have for textiles? They have hyperweave, cloth. We could probably stand to get rid of some cloth. I was thinking about carpeting around the base. It's going to raise wealth, but I don't know where the balance is. Do we have any beer? We have 36 beer. We do have a lot of people addicted to alcohol. We kind of got a problem here. I've bought as much shit as I possibly could. I guess we can buy all the uranium and plasteel. I'm really just trying to reduce our wealth here as much as possible. Oh my god. It's a weird problem to have, man. There you go. So that's probably where it's going to end up. There you go. Look at that empty storeroom. You guys get that stuff hauled in ASAP. What do you mean nowhere to put it? Oh, he's restricted to the wrong zone. Everybody mech safe, and then everybody haul food in. Don't eat it, bring it in. Oh, that'll cover us for food, so at some point we'll just start making a billion meals. And I do have to... Starvation. That was my fault. I just stopped him from eating a meal. Here. Consume this one. And then I should turn off vegetarian meals at this point. Cook vegetarian, fine meals. There you go. Well, please leave me a like if you're enjoying. Leave a comment. I read them all. I do respond. I appreciate you guys being with me today. We still have a lot of work to do, but we are definitely getting there. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.